long time I have not done any reaction, and I realized that I am sorry because all of my groups are really silent recently, but now they're coming back slowly. But today I'm not talking about my groups or anything because my special guest will be forcing me to watch her favorite group, Everglow. So here's Ven again!
Yay! Long time no see. Long time no
see, man. So yeah, I basically know Everglow as in Yiren and Shihyun, who's from Produce 48. So can you give me a rundown as to what the group is?
Okay, so Everglow is a 6-member girl group. They come from Yahoo Entertainment, including the 2 that you just mentioned, Shihyun and Yiren. So we also have Iyu, Mia, Onda, and Asha. So they had one comeback earlier this year with Dandan, and this time they're having their comeback with LADIDA, which we are reacting to today.
That's a very nice rundown. So what's the album called?
Okay, the album name is negative 77.82 over negative 78.29.
I'm so sorry. If Everglow you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at you. Your album name is just funny.
So the theory is that it's the coordinates for Antarctica, but I have no idea if that's legit. I've also heard the girls mention that they might be trying to convey a certain message in the music video. So if you're able to pick that up, then great. If not, then I don't know.
Alright, full disclosure, we're gonna watch this with the English subs on, so hopefully we can spot that. Okay, so now we can get into the video. 3, 2, 1, play!
Oh, this is the part that looks like Batman.
Oh! Oh,
Right.
wow, who's that? Oh, wait, no.
Look, there's a moon.
It's everyone. Oh.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Wow.
Wait, that started so fast, dang.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me. Oh, hey, Shihyun.
Yes, Sihyun. Na.
What's with the na-na-nas recently? Oh my gosh, it's so 90s.
What's going on? Wait, what?
Why is it so colorful? Oh, now it's the black fits again. Oh. Wow. I actually like their black fits.
Wow.
It's cool. It's like cat girl.
What is with this message,
Catwoman.
man? Like, wow.
Yeah, gosh.
Let's go.
Whew.
Oh yeah.
It's really so 90s inspired.
Okay, Shion is like killing the vocals.
Yeah. Oh,
Mia.
I like her red fit. Oh, this is so cool. Her hoodie.
Okay, the clothes are great.
I like Shihyun's hair, by the way. The color.
Oh yeah, Ferrari.
Yeah.
Wait, what are they doing? Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, is it rapping?
EU.
Is she the rapper?
Lego.
Wow.
Lego. Asha.
Oh,
Oh my
spy,
God.
spy.
That look is really something.
Whoa. Wow, I like the cinematography is quite good.
Oh god.
Oh.
Asha's Don't Bring Me Down though.
Well, the budget for this is quite wow. Hey, oh my gosh, you're all doing already.
LADIDA.
That was fast. Oh.
Oh, I like those red outfits there though.
Yeah, the red.
I like the black ones too. Oh, I like the shiny ones too. I like everything.
Hey, the shiny ones.
What is this? A dance break with Shion in the center? Holy.
Are you happy?
Oh my god, like. What, you don't give a what? I don't.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, there's too much going on. Hold
center.
on. What? Oh.
Wow, the cinematography is really cool.
Wait, there's too much going on. Oh god, this outfit. No. Oh, Shihyun's era. I tell you, I knew it was her era.
Bling bling.
LADIDA.
Oh,
Oh,
slow motion.
killing the vocals. LADIDA, LADIDA, LADIDA.
What? She knows the song.
Wow, Onda. LADIDA.
The chorus is quite nice.
Wow, I don't even know what
Oh,
happened.
Yeah, I think a lot of
I-
things happened. Okay, alright, let's just jump into final thoughts before Ben breaks down. Okay. So yeah, I am quite impressed with the whole, cinematography. I actually wasn't looking at the lyrics the whole time because I was focused on watching the MV. So much was going on, like so much
Right?
colors. I like the parts where it's like, it went from black and white-ish, then there's like a lot of colors, and then black and white again. It's like, It reminds me of a certain MV that I may or may not put here, but okay. Outfit choice, I like the black ones, the red outfits. Oh, especially who was the one with the hood? The hood.
Oh, Mia.
Yeah. Yeah, her. Mia's outfit is, I really like hers the most. And then the bling bling outfits, it's really nice. So yeah, their outfit choices are very fitting for this song. And then there's a freaking Ferrari in this song. So
I know.
wow. Class, man! This is like a high budget MV if I have to say anything, but yeah, it's quite cool.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts, my friend?
Oh yeah, just watching this, honestly, I felt quite overwhelmed because there's really so much going on. I personally felt the same too, actually, during like Dandan, the previous comeback. Yeah, and to be honest, it's just so much, right? Like the colors, you mentioned it too, like the colors, the aesthetic, the outfits, the Ferrari, everything. There was a lot going on, but I think I really appreciated that they put a lot of effort into it. Not just the girls, of course they did, but like the production team. There's a lot of detail going on, like the whole Batman Sin City vibe that they tried to put up at the start, which was like the black and white scene, and then they kept swapping between it, which was a really cool effect. It wasn't just like, you saw it in the beginning and that's it. You just kind of saw it throughout the music video. So I think that was a really great touch. As a fan in general, I mean, I'm really glad to see them really grow so much from Dandan because this is a completely different genre altogether. I mean, it's similar but different. As a song, it's not as hard-hitting as Dandan or Adios even, but actually the message is a lot stronger in some ways because right now they are standing up for a message where they're saying that, okay, we have enough of people being fake, people pretending they're all that but they're not. And they're actually coming out and saying, it's important to be genuine, it's important to be able to stand up to people who are like that, even though you may feel sometimes that like you are, not really an underdog, but you are someone who doesn't have a voice, and they want people like that to have a voice. So I think it's actually a really, really meaningful comeback, especially because EU took part in like writing some of the lyrics, especially the rap parts. So I think it's really, really cool with the UNICEF collab that they have as well, where they are actually encouraging young girls to have a right to education and everyone to have an equal right to things. It's crazy, like how Yehua just brought them from a debut literally more than a year ago to where they are at now. It's really, really cool. Also,
okay.
I just wanted to kind of point out that this comeback, I think for all 6 of them, is really great. I love all of them, but this comeback for me was really Xiyeon's time.
Okay.
I did notice her during Dandan, she had her high parts and so on, and Adios as well, a little bit. But I felt like this comeback, they gave her a lot. Like, she had so many parts.
Yeah, she's
especially
very
in the chorus.
noticeable. Yeah.
Yep. And she even had the dance break. Like Xiyeon, who is not even known for dancing, people like to rank her as last sometimes. It makes me sad. But I mean,
What?
compared to the rest, she's not really like the dancer, that sort of thing.
I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised.
And they gave her the dance break. So I'm really happy for her, really proud of her as well.
Yeah.
Well, like taking up the challenge this time.
Improvement.
Even though it's not something she's known for. Really glad she had her time because I mean it's something that really shown how much she's grown since I didn't even watch Produce 101, but she went from like an F class trainee in Produce 101 to like B class and an A class in Produce 48
Yep.
to
And then
the Xiyeon today. It's crazy.
improvement. That's great.
So I'm really happy as a Sihyun fan. I mean, as an Asha fan, I'm always happy. She's always glowing all the time. Like, the pun isn't intended, but
Oh,
really,
come on, come.
I think any concept that they get her to do, she really just puts it off so well.
Yeah.
But, you know, regardless of the outfit, regardless of the look, she's just really out there having so much charisma and just showing her presence. She did great. Everyone did great, honestly. You know, with Mia is always slaying. That's one thing. Onda's confidence level has just like boomed up high up there. You know, Yiren is also showing like the same amount of charisma that she's shown back in Dan. Like her presence there. You know, she gets like all these really cool parts like Everglow, Let's Go. Forever,
Oh yeah,
Let's Go,
she actually
sorry.
does those, right?
Yeah, she does, and I think she does it really well. You know, you actually really remember those parts.
Yeah.
And Asha had that one part that was like the really iconic one. I don't give a what. Oh yeah. Like so much attitude going on, but yet the song is not that hard hitting. It's a really interesting mix. So that was great.
Yeah. Oh, all
That's
right.
it.
Okay.
Okay, so I would like to share my messages to Everglow in 4 different languages: Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and English. So first, I'll start with Korean. 안녕하세요. 전유만입니다. 이유, 시현, 미야, 언다, 아샤, 이른. 너무너무 사랑해. 감사합니다. And now in Chinese or Mandarin. Everglow们 Hi, 我是从马来西亚的。今天我要告诉你们，我很爱你们。如果有机会的话，我想去看你们的演唱会。加油! Okay, so next in Japanese. Everglow の皆様、こんにちは。Everglow の名前みたいにいつもキラキラして頑張ってくださいね。離れていてもずっと応援してます。愛してるよ。And finally, here's the message in English. Hello Everglow. I'm Ven and I'm from Malaysia. So actually, I became a forever in a very difficult time in my life. I left my old job back in January and I was looking for a new one, and it was just really tough. I felt so hopeless, I felt like giving up. But whenever I see Everglow challenge new things, it always made me feel so encouraged. Be it dance covers, song covers, Jihyun's MC job, you know, all those things. Thank you for always showing so much love to our forevers and always talking to us on VLive, Fan Cafe, Twitter, and Insta. Even if we are apart and in different countries, I always felt Everglow was nearby. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you.
That's it for this video, and thank you, Ven, for showing me this MV, this Everglow MV.
Yay!
Very well done, Everglow. Hope you do well in your comeback.
Yay.
Really hope you do well.
Everglow.
Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Like, comment, subscribe for more idol-related content in the future. And again,
Yay! Subscribe.
yes, please subscribe. Thank you.
Everglow.
Alright. That's it. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.